about a pretty nice area in the north of Spain. It's an area that is called Pyrenees. Pyrenees is a mountain range. The top of there are a lot of mountains that are more high than 300 meters, and this picture is from there. 300 meters more or less, 300 100 meters,
Okay.
3,000, sorry, 3,000
Yeah.
3,100 meters,
Yeah, I was
more or
gonna say
less.
300 meters is a pretty small mountain. But good. Okay, so higher than. So we wouldn't say more high than. We'd say higher than.
High then, okay.
Yeah, but awesome. Yeah, hiking is one of my favorite pastimes as well. Um, okay, cool. And do you remember the name of the mountain that you were
Yes,
climbing?
the name is Possets. It's near circle, mountain range. Is called Possets Maladeta. Possets Maladeta is an area that you practice cross mountain. Cross mountain is the name. It's not the normal way to ski for skiing. Is a cross mountain. Cross mountain is I think is the name. You can go up whatever the mountain you want.
Okay,
It's not
I think
mhm.
we'd call it backcountry skiing.
Country skiing, exactly, country skiing. Country skiing.
Backcountry skiing.
Black country
Or,
skiing.
mm-hmm. Uh,
Black country skiing. There is a station near, I think it's about 2,000 meters.
okay.
Uh, it's a special house um, to be there in case of the storm, in case of the bad weather.
Okay, so there's a little hut at 2,000 meters in case of storms and bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's such a great thing to do, backcountry skiing. So you hike up and then you ski down. Okay, cool.
You like
And
skiing?
I'd love skiing. I actually don't do it very often anymore because I live in Costa Rica, but I used to do it a lot.
In what country you practicing and you use practice skiing?
Yeah, in the U.S. I used to ski a lot, but not anymore. So right now I haven't skied for maybe a year or so. So it's been too long, but it is a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so clearly you like to ski. Have you ever tried snowboarding?
No, no, skateboarding no, because I love very much skiing, and then I prefer to practice um, the sport that I know, and is
Okay, yeah,
dangerous to
definitely.
me. Perhaps would be dangerous to me to practice snowboard.
Okay,
And
yeah, so it would be dangerous to practice.
I prefer to practice um, to go for walks, to climbing. Climbing, I love very much climbing the peaks.
Okay, yeah, hiking.
But hiking, exactly, hiking. But I love very much the nature in general. I don't. It doesn't matter if it's summertime, winter time, it's autumn, it's spring. It's perfect to go there in any moment.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Really good point. Um, no, I definitely agree. One small thing, when we use the verb prefer, we have to follow it with the gerund. So I prefer practicing. Instead of saying I prefer to practice, we'd say I prefer practicing. Does that make sense?
Okay, okay, exactly. It's the same with some kind of verbs, no? Like, dislike, and more verbs, no? I prefer practicing, no?
Yeah, I prefer practicing. So it's just one of those verbs
Practicing.
that's followed by the gerund.
Mhm.
And Wisla, welcome to class. Wisla, how are you doing?
Thank you. I'm very well. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And so, Wisla, what did you do today?
Nothing especially. I work at first. Later, I play some bridge. I were walking, and
Okay.
now I learn English.
Nice. Bridge is awesome. It's a really great card game. And so, instead of saying I was working, we just say I worked. So I played bridge, I worked, um, and now I'm in class. But perfect. Cool. So let's get started actually with the class. Hold on one second. And Wisla, can you read the title in the next couple lines?
Okay. Business, sales, and marketing. Uh, all. Hello.
Hi.
The all.
Yeah, can you read everything?
Okay. Today we will learn sales and marketing vocabulary, current sales strategies, adverbs, and adjectives.
Nice. Adverbs and adjectives. Can you repeat adjectives?
Adjectives.
Good.
Adjectives.
Nice job. Okay, perfect. And let's go on to the next page. And Wisla, can you ask Juan Pedro the first question?
What do you think about? What do you think about? Me? It's to me.
So yeah, Wisla, can you read the question? And Juan Pedro, can you answer the question?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
What do you think about when you think about marketing?
I usually think about to get money.
Okay, instead of saying
About getting money. Getting money.
good, we'd probably say, yeah, getting money or making money.
Making money. Exactly. It's better.
Okay, good. Wisla, what about you? What do you think about?
If I think about marketing, I usually think about advertising.
Nice. I usually think about advertising. Awesome. Okay, good. And so let's have Juan Pedro. Can you ask Wisla the next question?
What company has the best marketing strategy right now? Why?
I don't know exactly, but no, I know. I think the best marketing strategy right now have has Alibaba.
Okay, yeah, definitely. No, has Ali. Definitely. That's a really good point. I think you're probably right. They're doing quite well. We'd rearrange this sentence a little bit. So
Yes,
we.
Alibaba, the first.
Yeah. So how would you say it all together?
Uh, I should say Alibaba has now the best marketing strategy. Subject,
Okay.
verb, and the other thing.
Okay. Actually, so we'd say I think that right now. So we'd start with I think right now, Alibaba has the best marketing strategy.
Okay, can I change right now for example, just?
No, in this case you
No.
wouldn't. Um, I think that just now it sounds a little bit awkward. We wouldn't just say I think just Alibaba either. I think right now sounds definitely the best. Okay. And Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how are you doing? Ken, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Nice to see you again, Ken.
Good to see you.
Okay, and Wisla, what about you? What company has the best marketing strategy right now?
I said,
Ah, sorry, Juan Pedro, can you answer?
Yes. To me, the best one is Apple company.
Okay, we wouldn't say Apple company, we'd just say is Apple.
Apple,
Um,
okay.
And we'd also say for me. So for me, the best one is Apple.
For me, the best one is Apple.
Good. And Ken, what do you think?
Company, I think Apple has a unique strategy to sell their product but I'm not sure because CEO changed now. But after the Steve Jobs came back to the Apple, he concentrated of some specific products only. He cut out other project on Apple, and he persistently, I cannot say, searching for the perfection of not only the function but also the kind of shape of the computer or design.
Okay,
So
so yeah,
that's
nice.
kind of unique.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, perfect. I think that's a great answer. And Ken, can you ask Juan Pedro the last question?
Okay, what is the most effective advertising media? Why do you think so?
I think the most effective advertising media is Coca-Cola publicity, Coke publicity, Coca-Cola publicity.
Okay. So the advertising media is usually either TV, internet, you could use billboards, magazines, other things like that. So it's like a way to get your product information across. Media is a method of getting, like, of presenting an idea, maybe? Does that make sense?
Perhaps it's a media method of sending something. Yes, it's a media, the best one. Yes.
Okay, so, but examples of media would be like TV, the internet, billboards, magazines, newspaper ads, signs, things like that. So those are examples of different types of media. So you'd have television commercials, internet ads, billboards. So what's the best and most effective advertising media, do you think?
On TV, on TV.
Okay.
On TV, I think is perhaps the most, the best moment to appreciate that is before a great team, great match, great I don't know the word.
Maybe
Great
a big matchup?
big sport event, exactly, big sporting event.
Yeah, definitely. So a good time to advertise is before a big sporting event, for sure. Okay, nice. And Wisla, what do you think? What's the most effective advertising media?
I would like divide the publicity. In my opinion, the people over 30, the most effective advertising is TV, And for the people below, under 30, the most advertising media effective advertising will be internet.
Okay, nice. The internet. Definitely, I think that's a really great point. Nice. And Ken, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe it's up to the generation or age. Yeah, but currently maybe I think it's SNS, YouTube is pretty influential to people. People is consuming kind of consumer habit. So I think it's gonna be bigger and bigger.
I think it's going to get maybe bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Nice, awesome, really good answer. Definitely up to maybe the generational age gaps, but perfect. I think that's awesome. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay,
No.
let's go to the next page. Ken, can you read the title?
Okay. Vocabulary. Read the words. Ask about words you don't know.
Yeah, vocabulary. And can you read the first 4 words, Ken?
Okay. Motivate. Motivate. Maybe. Market research. Demography. Timely.
Okay, good. Really nice job with timely and market research. Can you repeat motivate?
Motivate.
Yeah, good.
So
motivate.
It's a noun. Is it a noun? Or a
So
verb?
this would be a verb.
Okay. But
So-
first syllable stress.
Motivate.
Motivate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have motivation. And that's actually a second syllable. Motivate. Third syllable
Now,
stress.
second syllable should be stress for the noun.
Yeah, so motivation
I
and
misunderstood
motivate.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but good. And then demographic.
Demographic.
Nice. Good. Okay, and let's have Juan Pedro. Can you read the next 5 words?
Profitably, promotional material, optimize, implementation, product line.
Good. I think that sounded good. Profitably and promotional material. Good. Maybe the only thing was promotional material.
Promotional material.
Nice. Good. Promotional material. Awesome. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions about these words?
What does it mean, timely?
Okay. So you said, what does it mean timely? How would you reword that question to make it a little bit more correct? So we start with what does.
What do you mean by?
So we'd say, what does timely mean? So you could also say, what do you mean by timely? That could work. What do you mean by timely? That's good. This sounds much better. So I think this would be definitely the one we would want to say. So can you read that question one more time?
What does timely mean?
Good. And does anybody know what timely means?
Good timing or right timing.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Do you have anything else that you could add to that?
To get the products in a timely fashion.
That's an example of how we'd use timely. Maybe
In proper timing.
One part of time?
Close. So in a timely fashion, in a timely way, the customer's impatient. So this, it's pretty much quickly. So
I see.
at least as quickly as it's possible to do a good job, timely, so without wasting much time.
Mhm.
But good. And any other questions?
Sorry, with timely, you can say on time?
On time is a little bit different. So timely, it's how you do something in a timely way. On time is a little bit different. Is just within the due date, before the due date, or on the due date, or before the date something is. So on or before the date that something is due would be on time. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Okay, and any other questions?
What is implementation?
Implementation. Can anybody explain what implementation is?
And to put in the market
Yeah.
one product.
Yeah, pretty much. So like the putting into effect of the like the act of fulfilling something. So putting something into effect. So like if you're implementing a product, it's like putting the product on the market. In this case, yeah, something on the market. Could be like starting something. If you implement a plan, it's mean you just carry the plan out. You start the plan, you do it. Any other questions? So any other questions about any of these words?
Maybe product line means kind of what item are they are producing? Something like that.
Yeah, I think the items a company produces that are similar. So for BMW would produce a product line of cars. And if you have like General Electric, they have a product line of refrigerators. So the product line includes all similar products that a company makes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, let's make sentences with these words. So can everybody choose one word and make a sentence with that word in the chat box? And remember, the sentence doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, just we'll go over them as they come in. Okay, awesome. So let's go over these two for now. And Wisla, can you read your sentence?
We have to motivate the members of this group that they do their job timely in order to optimize our incomes.
Okay, nice. So you have to motivate the members of this group.
Something wrong.
So we'd want to make one of these verbs, so this verb into the infinitive, remove they,
To do
yeah,
their job timely. Mhm.
to do their jobs. We'd use timely in a timely way.
Mhm.
Um,
Anyway,
so it's an odd one. In a timely way, in a timely fashion. It'd sound a little bit strange just alone. So we do things in a timely way, in a timely fashion. It sounds odd just saying to do their jobs timely. To do their job in a timely way in order to optimize our incomes. Good. I think that's good other than that. Okay, and Ken, can you read your sentence?
Marketing is a way of how to motivate people to buy the goods.
Okay. Marketing is the way of how to motivate people. And maybe we change this part. Ken, do you have any ideas about how we change that part?
Yeah, I think op is not necessary.
Okay.
A way to motivate people to buy the goods.
Yeah, definitely. It's the way to motivate people to buy the goods. Perfect. And we've also got a sentence from Peter. Wisla, can you read that sentence?
there is to motivate the personnel to increase their benefits.
Okay. Oh, and yeah. Sorry, hold on one second. There is to motivate the personnel to increase the benefits.
Benefits is the word.
Yeah,
Benefits.
benefits.
Benefits or profits.
Profits. Perfect. I think profits would be best. There is to motivate the personnel to. Maybe there's
The what?
motivation for the personnel to increase the profits. I think that would sound good. Juan Pedro, can you read that sentence?
There is motivation for the personnel to increase the profits.
Good. And Juan Pedro, do you have a sentence as well? Do you have a sentence, Juan Pedro?
Sorry?
So did you write a sentence, Juan Pedro?
Yes. I wrote, there is motivation for the personnel to increase the profits.
Oh, is that yours? Is that your sentence?
Is that
Sorry.
yours?
It's Peter's, yeah. Did you write a sentence, Juan Pedro? Did you write a sentence?
I don't know what is right. Write the sentence. Read the sentence.
Right. Es escribir.
Right, sorry.
Te pregunté si escribiste una...
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yes, okay. I wrote the sentence, yes. Sorry.
Okay. It's fine. I just don't see it. I didn't know if you had one that you didn't send. I think this is fine. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay, let's go on to the next page. Let's try this, and let's start with Wisla. Can you read the title and try the first sentence?
Sentences. Fill in the blank. We have to get the materials to the clients in a product line fashion.
Not quite.
We have to get the materials to the clients in a way.
So you could say in a blank fashion, in a blank way, or in a blank manner.
Profitably.
Sorry, that's just a word that's a little bit different for one of the other sentences.
We have to get the materials. But sorry, I don't understand the sentence because we have to get the materials to the clients, and the clients that the other person.
Yeah. So we have to maybe send the materials to the clients in a
That
blank.
means send, yes?
Pardon?
That means the get in this way means send, for example, or deliver.
Uh-huh.
We have to get the materials to the clients in a profitably way.
Not
No,
quite.
it's a fashion. In a
Does anybody else have any ideas for this one?
In a timely fashion?
Yeah, in a timely fashion. So in a timely fashion. Wisla, can you read that sentence?
we have to get the materials to the clients in a timely fashion.
Perfect. Nicely done. Good. Okay, and Ken, can you try the next one?
Okay, the blank of the product was insufficient to validate the company's investment. Just to validate the company. Market research? I don't know.
Okay. So the market research, we could say the market research on the product was insufficient to validate the company's investment. I think there's a better word though.
Profitability of product. Maybe validate company's investment. Optimize of the product.
Not quite.
Implementation.
Also a little bit off. Can anybody help? Can anybody help on this one?
Maybe market research.
That was the first one Ken did, and that's close. There's a better answer though.
Okay, good.
Product line?
Almost, not quite. It's actually profitability. So it's like the profitability is the product's ability to make a profit. The product's ability to make money or a profit. So that's the profitability of a product. Does that make sense, Ken?
Yeah, that this product is not good enough to validate the company's investment.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Can you read the whole sentence, Ken?
Okay. Now the profitability of the product was insufficient to validate the company's investment.
Perfect. Nice job. And Juan Pedro, can you try the next one?
What type of consumer are you looking to target with that ad, Dennis? Mm, what does ad mean?
It's an advertisement.
Advertising. Okay. Okay. Implementation.
Not quite. This is a hard one too.
What?
Does anybody have any ideas?
Maybe the demographic.
Yeah, demographic.
Demographic.
Good. Nice job, Ken. What's a demographic, Ken?
Kind of, how can I say, a target consumer or something. The age
Okay.
target. Or,
Yeah, so the type of consumer you're looking to target. So
Uh-huh.
demographic is the statistical data of a population, like the average age, income, or education. So you have different demographics that you could target. So if you're looking in an advertisement on YouTube, maybe you'd be targeting younger people, so between 10 to 30 years old. And that's a demographic. Maybe if you have different specific advertisements based on different demographics, young men, middle-aged working class women, things like that. So you just have different groups of people. Does that make sense, Juan Pedro?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. And Juan Pedro, can you read that whole sentence?
What type of consumer demographic are you looking to target with that advertisement, Dennis?
Good. And can you repeat consumer?
Consumer?
Good. Consumer. Perfect.
Consumer.
And Wisla, what about the next one?
The new blank is wonderful. We are making more sales than ever before. It's the new product line. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah. Good. Really nice job. And Ken, the last one.
Okay, how can we plan the production and sale of this product? We are losing too much money. How can we optimize?
Perfect. Good work. How can we optimize the production and sale of this product? Okay, good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No?
Okay. You guys did a really good job. This is some difficult stuff. Okay, let's try this. And let's have Juan Pedro. Can you play the boss? So can you read the whole comic?
We can't compete on price. We also can't compete on quality, features, on service. That leaves fraud, which I'd like you to call marketing.
Good. Can you repeat fraud?
Fraud.
Yeah, fraud. And features. Features.
Features.
Good. Okay, and Juan Pedro, can you ask Wisla the first question?
What do you think of this comic? What is trying to say about marketing?
What is this? Try. This comic say about unfortunately failure by marketing of the product.
Can you repeat that? I'm not quite sure I understood.
This comic is saying that the marketing of the product is failure.
Is a failure?
Failure. Not win. It's down. Oh.
Okay, maybe failing.
Failure.
I think it's a little bit different. Ken, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, kind of. How can I say? The marketing. The nature. Maybe this comic want to say nature of the marketing is kind of hype. Exaggerate things. So commercial or always, our product is the best, or other company's product is
Okay.
worse. Maybe such kind of hype. So this comic says that's the nature of the marketing.
Okay, yeah, at least in this company, that maybe even though products might be worse, the prices are higher, the quality is worse, and features and service are not very good, marketing can kind of make up for all of that, and you can still sell
Right.
products really well. So yeah, like a kind of saying that marketing, yeah, it's all about hype and maybe can do things that are a little bit dishonest, like fraud. Yeah, and I think that's pretty good, Ken. Juan Pedro, do you have anything else to add?
I think the only way to compete with other great companies is to have a good marketing. To have a good marketing is the key.
Yeah,
Because
good.
the rest, the great companies have a lot of money, have a lot of advisors, have a lot of whatever you imagine.
Yeah. Good. Awesome. I think that's great. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay. And let's actually skip the reading for today. Let's try some adjectives and adverbs. And let's have Wisla. Can you read the title?
Correct the sentences. Adverb and adjectives.
Good. Great pronunciation. Nice job with correct sentences, adverbs, and adjectives. All of those are pretty difficult words. Wisla, can you read the first sentence and try to correct it?
The normally produce is to approach the design department. Procedure. Is to
Procedure.
approach procedure.
Yeah.
Procedure.
Good. And how would you correct this?
The normally procedure is to approach the design department.
Okay.
The normal procedure.
Perfect. Good. That's awesome. If we did want to keep normally, what would we have to do to change it? If we wanted to keep normally, how would we change this? Does anybody have any ideas? If we wanted to keep normally, how would we change this?
It's
The
normally
normal way.
a verb?
So, you guys started talking at the same time. I'm sorry. Can you repeat yourself, Ken, first?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Whoever wants to say something.
Yeah, is it adverb? That's my question. Maybe you answered adverb.
Yeah. So we'd have the introductory adverb. So if we wanted to keep normally, how would the sentence read if we wanted to keep normally? Okay. So it'd be normally. The procedure
Uh-huh.
is to approach the design department. And that'd be just the sentence with an introductory adverb. Both of these sentences are correct. But yeah, really good job. And so Ken, can you read the next sentence and correct it?
The exceptional high price reflects the quality of the product. Exceptional should be changed.
Yeah.
Expected.
So not quite. That actually could work. The expected high price reflects the quality of the product. But that's not what we'd need to change to make this sentence correct. So we need to keep pretty much all the words. And you're right, we do need to take exceptional and change it a little bit.
The exceptionally, but exceptionally is the adverb, I guess. Exceptionally high price. Is it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay. Exceptionally highly priced. What are the high price? High price. Hmm? Highly priced. No. High. I need to change high and price. Highly priced. Yeah, highly priced. Uh, goods or something. Hmm? Comma. Yeah. Yes. We need noun after priced and verb reflects. So highly priced product reflects the quality of the product. Is that the answer? Oh,
Sorry. So it's changing the sentence a little bit too much. The sentence is best like this. So this would work the best. So we'd have the adverb modifying the adjective, which modifies the noun. And I think
so
that's the best.
that adverb exceptionally modify the reflect, since it is adverb.
No, exceptionally modifies the adjective high. So exceptionally high.
Adverb also modify the adjective.
Yeah, so right here, adverbs modify adjectives, verbs, and other adverbs.
I see. Okay.
So you could say he runs very. So he runs quickly, and that's an adverb modifying the verb. He runs very quickly. Runs very quickly. And very is an adverb modifying an adverb. And then exceptionally high. Exceptionally high is an adverb modifying an adjective. So does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And Juan Pedro, can you try the last sentence here?
The product line is well, but it is selling too fastly. We can't keep up.
Good.
Fastly. I don't know.
Okay, so this is tricky. So does anybody have any ideas?
Maybe
Too fast.
yeah, or too quickly.
Yeah, it's actually too quickly would be the correct answer. People often say too fast. So it's selling too fast. So that's a common expression, but it's grammatically incorrect.
Oh,
Common, but incorrect. So even native English speakers would say it's selling too fast. Unfortunately, fast is just an adjective, so it can't modify selling. So we'd have to use the adverb quickly. Just one thing, grammatically speaking, that's more correct. This is common, so you'll hear it a lot, and you can use it, and people won't really notice at all unless they teach English. It's incorrect, but it's common. So you could pretty much use either. We have another thing that we have to change in this sentence. What else should we change?
Product line is good.
Good. Yeah, the product line is good. So because it's a state of being, so it is good, the product line.
yes, it's good.
But awesome. And so, unfortunately, I do have another class after this, and I have to go. You guys did a really great job in class. If you guys have any questions, just stop by the next class and we can talk about it there.
Okay.
But yeah, again, really good job, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Indeed.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Josh.
you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.